Ken had moved to a small town recently and felt very lonely. He didn't have any friends there and missed his old school. The only person he could talk to was his mom. Life seemed boring, and Ken had stopped doing his homework, causing his grades to drop. One evening, Ken's mom sat with him, concerned about his well-being. She asked him to focus on his studies. Annoyed and feeling trapped, Ken shouted, "I'm tired of everything." After this quarrel, he decided to leave the house for a long walk. The countryside near his home was quiet and seemed to echo his feelings. As he walked, he thought about how lonely he felt. An hour passed before he found a spot under a big tree to sit. He reached for a sandwich in his backpack, and as he ate, the fresh air and silence slowly calmed him down. Feeling a little better after his break, he continued his walk and entered a peaceful wood. There, he spotted a strange old man with a long white beard sitting on a rock. The old man smiled warmly and waved Ken over. Curious, Ken approached and sat by the old man. The old man welcomed him like a friend and began to share a lovely story from his past about a time when he too had moved to a new place. He spoke about feeling lonely and how he made friends by being kind, open, and patient. The old man gave Ken a piece of advice: friendship is like planting a seed. Give it time, nurture it with kindness, and it will grow. Listening to this, Ken felt hope replace his loneliness. He realized it takes effort to make friends and that he wasn't alone in his feelings. Comforted by the old man's wise words, Ken thanked him and decided it was time to go back home. As he walked back, he felt lighter, knowing he could change his situation. When he arrived home, he saw his mom at the door, looking worried. He walked up to her and gave her a big hug, whispering, "I'm sorry, Mom." She hugged him tightly, sensing the change in him. From that day onward, Ken committed to doing his homework, and he took small steps towards making friends, slowly beginning to enjoy life in the new town.